Let's be honest. Most freezer meals taste like they were designed by someone who hates you. These burritos? High protein, juicy, freezer proof, and they reheat without turning into a soggy crime scene. First things first, onions. One large yellow onion, around 250 grams total, about half a poundish. We're dicing it pretty fine, not because we're fancy, but because smaller pieces release less water later. Less water means better freezer texture, and better freezer texture means you won't cry when you reheat this. Well, not for the wrong reasons at least. Take your time, keep the cuts even, and yes, this is your reminder to curl your fingers unless you want protein burritos and a trip to the ER. Now get your pan screaming hot. Throw in 900 grams of extra lean ground beef, that's about 2 pounds. Don't touch it for the first minute or two. I know it's tempting, but we want to sear so hard it'll need therapy later. Once the beef has some color, we season it. 1 teaspoon salt, black pepper, and garlic powder. Nothing crazy, just the fundamentals done right. Salting at this stage helps the protein structure hold on to moisture. Translation: juicier beef after freezing and reheating. Stir everything through and let those spices wake up in the heat. Now toss those onions in and let them get cozy with the beef for another 4 to 5 minutes, medium-high heat. You're looking for soft, translucent onions and, this is important, no liquid left in the pan. If there's water pooling at the bottom, keep cooking. Dry pan before sauce is the golden rule here. Moisture control now saves you from soggy tortillas later. Time for the sauce. In goes 200 grams of passata, roughly 3/4 of a cup. Then the spice rack. Salt, pepper, oregano, cumin, and that smoky paprika for some depth. I'm adding some chili flakes too because I like to live dangerously. Stir and be patient. Let this simmer uncovered for 5 to 8 minutes. The goal is thick, rich, and concentrated, almost like a meat ragu. You should be able to drag a spatula through and see the pan. Now here's a quick science moment and game changer. Bloom 8 grams of gelatin in 45 milliliters of cold water. That's about 3 tablespoons, for 5 minutes. I know it looks weird, but gelatin is a miracle worker for freezer meals. It binds the rest of the moisture and vices the meat a succulent texture once reheated, rather than a greasy one. Lower the heat and add it to the pan. Gently stir it in for 30 to 60 seconds, but don't let it boil. Now we build the emulsion. Add 80 grams of light cream cheese, about 2.8 ounces, and stir until fully melted. The cream cheese acts as an emulsifier, keeping fat and water together. Then add 80 grams of low-fat shredded mozzarella. The result? Creamy, cohesive filling without grease leaking everywhere. Functional dairy. Love to see it. By the way, if this video is already saving you from terrible frozen food decisions, a like wouldn't hurt. Also, subscribe if you want more meals that survive the freezer and your standards. Now this is the hardest part. Kill the heat and let this cool completely. I'm talking 30 to 40 minutes. This step is boring, but skipping it is how good burritos die young. After half an hour, lightly toast your tortilla on both sides in a dry pan, 10 to 15 seconds per side. This slightly seals the surface. Then sprinkle about a teaspoon of low-fat mozzarella on each wrap. That's your moisture barrier. It melts during reheating and protects the tortilla. It's these small details that make you the alpha of the office break room. Divide the filling evenly into 6 portions. Don't overfill. That's how wraps tear and dreams shatter. Fold the sides in and roll it tighter than your gym leggings. We're going with these for a double wrap strategy. Parchment paper first, then aluminum foil. The parchment keeps it from sticking and preserves the texture, while the foil prevents freezer burn. It's like a sleeping bag for your gains. They last up to 3 months in the freezer, or about 2 to 3 days if you have no self-control like me. And there you have it. 430 calories and 42 grams of protein per burrito. Since I still need a thumbnail anyway, let's slice one of these bad boys open together. Now look at this absolute unit of a beauty right here. Delicious. To reheat, just ditch the foil, keep the parchment, and microwave from frozen for 3 to 4 minutes at 700 to 800 watts, or thaw overnight and air fry for 8 to 10 minutes. Air fryer wins for texture, obviously. Either way, they hold up ridiculously well. Also check out this video right here, and remember, your freezer can either be a weapon or a liability.